Hello and welcome back to Blacksmith Master. In our last episode, we did a bit of expansion, but it's time to do some more again. We are most certainly running out of space in the main floor and the ground floor area here. We do have the basement we can take advantage of, and as many of you suggested, or a few of you suggested, in the comments at least, the basement is a great candidate for this. So let's do just a little. Actually, you know what? Let's leave it at stone walls in the basement, I think. But let's put a floor down at least, and then let's move the smelting downstairs and see what we can come up with here. Let's do. We could do that floor. Let's do that floor. Like this, so that I can see all of them. That, and then let's see over here. And then we need to do all of this moving of things downstairs. Push it away a little bit. I should move these down first so we can put the stairs in, so we can plan for all the things also. So let's see. I don't know that I'm going to put stairs on the front side of the basement here, just because I don't really have good space for it. I'd have to move. I could move these all over. Could do that, I guess. I'm still upset about the fact that you can't collision on the upper floor. Oh, yeah. All right, let's move those over first. And then we'll move these over. And then we'll move this over. I'm upset that you can't put the stairs on top of each other. That just seems like, well, it should be something that works. All right, and then we can do another stair here. Let's see, it's got to go... Oopsie, it's got to go like this. Nope. How do you flip again? Right click? No. How did those get flipped again? Oh, you have to do it after you place it, I think. So we'll go down here. I think it's there. And then we can flip it, right? Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, so that's that. And then we can put the stairs in back here, too. I keep clicking a dragon instead of just clicking. No, let's go like this and down here. I think that's right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. And then we can move all the rest of this stuff downstairs, including all of these, because even though we're not using them yet, we will be sometime soon. Wrong way, Wally. Let's also push them a bit further away here, like over there someplace. Because, well, I think these can go together like that. Because we need to have these for the space over here. So let's do iron on the nearest spot here and silver on the furthest, simply because the iron is used more. And speaking of which, we're also going to need to expand a few other things. Let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. And then we do this. They can be right together like that. This here, and there, and here, and there, and there, and one more smelter. At least one more smelter. Although I may do even more. You could do another line of them over here even, depending on how that works out. Since we cleared up all this space here, I do want to add in a couple more designers. Let's do rotate there and there. Add in another wall, I guess. Build wall here. Upper wall is plaster. Both sides. Lower wall is wood. Both sides. And that way we have 4 capability of those. Well, I need to hire, of course, a couple people for that. Speaking of hiring people, let's do a staff bench or a few staff benches. At least put 4 in. Okay. The staff will probably get moved eventually to a different floor as well. Well, maybe. Not sure yet. And then one more thing to buy is for the store, another checkout counter. Right there. And then, of course, we need to paint that green because reasons. All right. Oh, and we talked about this earlier day in the last episode and then didn't do it. Rearranging the stuff here in the shop so that we can use the curtains on the walls. So in order to do that, I need to move all of these things out a bit. You can put them on top of the rugs, too. That's good. Move you out a little bit. So I think if I position them... And maybe I don't want this one even here at all. I think I can position them something like that. on either side of the lamp, basically. I might need to move you out of the way too then. Yeah, like that. I think that'd be good. Actually, this one could just go in here. Up against the wall like that. And then this one here, and that one there. We can put the, we can't put the fireplace back in there unless we do, getting a little finicky there. Unless we do something different with it. But, just put it down here at the end too. That's fine. And actually, let's go ahead and take this window out. I think we just do this, right? Yeah. And then we put a window in down here. We'll put the fireplace down here instead. And then these racks can just kind of... Actually, they could just go like that, even. Yeah, that's good. So we'll put the statue back over here. That one's blocked, though, still. Did I want that? In that case, maybe I'll put this one like this after all. And we'll put the statue in the corner. And then these can just keep going like that. These don't matter, but this one does matter. Direction. That one doesn't matter. And then these can just go here on end caps kind of thing. We can add more of them if we want. But let's add decorations and drapes. Curtains. There. There. All of those. And then, of course, paint. You, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And that adds a bit more value for us, which means we can do more sale. We need to hire a cashier. We need to hire 2 blacksmiths doing research or transfer some over. Probably going to hire them, but we'll look at see who we have. And then we can hire a bunch of assistants after that. And probably some more blacksmiths too for actual smelting and crafting. But, or I guess not smelting, just crafting. But we'll need assistants to do probably some more runners, another runner, because we don't have... why do we have so much copper and silver left over? Did I know we had that left over? Or because we're not really doing much with copper. Yeah. Okay. And someone also suggested hiring some more iron miners, and I think you are correct as well. Because the cost of purchasing iron is more than the cost of what the miners can produce. So that's the best thing to do. So let's start the day, and then we'll add in the workers. Right? Probably. Go. Let's see. Cashier first. Hire. Let's see. Communication stat or lower wage stat. Let's go with communication stat as higher. Lower XP is fine. You can go and work at your counter. And then we need 2 research blacksmiths, or design blacksmiths rather. Unless we happen to have somebody who's really good at it that we have been... No. Okay, let's see if we can find somebody who's really good at it. Best is a 3. Ew. But we've got like Hawk, who's not bad, and Millicent isn't bad either. Let's put Millicent over here, and we'll just focus her on that instead. We need to put her on rack crafting again, or find somebody else for rack crafting. Let's go with Lady's actually pretty good too. I like that Hawk has better skills. I think we'll go with Lady, and then we'll hire 2 rack crafter people for crafting. I think they were both doing metal. Yeah, they must have both been doing metal. So let's hire 2 blacksmiths. Aliyah? Sure. Godith isn't bad. It's got a better wood skill, but we'll do that anyway. So Aliyah and Godith. And I think these were just doing metal stuff. I don't think they were doing best. Or highest complexity. Maybe they were. Actually, you could do higher complexity. That would be good. Okay. Go for it. Wait, what are you guys hauling? Hold on. Crispin? Oh, I did have a 3rd hauler. Crispin needs to switch to iron. You can stay on wood. Gregory can be on copper, at least for now. We'll switch you to silver later. Downstairs... Yeah, we definitely needed Crispin on that. We can upgrade the sickle. Yes, actually, we want to do that. Now that they're all blue, we need to add in more stuff for the store as well here. So, let's see here. In here, I got to do this, right? And then that. We are all covered on that type of display, so we need to have store and this type of display there. And pickaxes and sickles. I think we don't need any more bows. I think we're good with that. Go. Craft, craft, craft. We can probably get a third line in here. I could even move these over by like one more pixel or something if we need to. And we could get, yeah, we get a third production line, or production set in here. Should be good as well. Move these over because I think we could fit in 2 more over here. We can, so that'll be good for the third line. All right, this is pretty good, I think, so far. What are my haulers doing? Transferring ingots, iron, and silver. That's good because. Oh no, you're gonna be bored. Why don't you carry iron too then for a while? From way the heck down here. Oh yeah, we need some more smelters too. Up to here. And let's hire some assistants to do some more smelting. Don't really need stair climbing. Walking doesn't hurt. Carrying we don't need. Let's go with Genevieve and Deagle. And you're going to be crafting ingots of iron. Ingots of iron. And I think with adding those two, we might even need another smelter. Well, we probably don't need it yet, but we were already a little backed up with the ones we had. So it wouldn't hurt to add another one in over here. Can we paint any of these things? No. All right, and you're just over there smelting away on the steel, which is fine. We don't really have a use for it yet. We could use another, or a little bit different layout of the rugs. This one can go there. Yeah. This one can get moved, maybe underfoot there. We can add in some more of these big round rugs. A blue one here. Let's see, we got the pink one already. Got the red one. We got the brown one, but not the white one. So we'll put the white one over here. Kind of like that look. Why don't we do another blue one, like a runner, kind of going this way. Reasons. I don't know. I know we don't need it yet, but it also kind of doesn't hurt. Somebody leveled up. Portia leveled up. Let's see. You are doing design work, so let's go with that. Why don't we just do high skills first for you? Because I really don't care which one of those you do first, because you're going to be on this work for a very long time. Who are you again? Smelting copper. Yeah, we don't have any need for copper smelting right now. So why don't you go and smelt iron instead? Because you might as well be working. And then we could add some more curtains in here. We can also rearrange these bookshelves so that we could put curtains in over here too. Curtains for you. I know there's not much logic in having the lights there, but that's just the way the game works, so we're just going to do it. I'm not going to bother buying the curtains right now, though, but that'll do. Okay. Let's see. Iron is still a problem. I don't think he's fast enough anymore. Coming all the way in and down. That's Crispin. I mean, he's moving at 6 meters per second. But, yeah. Deforester, cut down an entire forest? Really? Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, she's still cutting down trees. And there's logs laying all over the place. So what we might need here is... We have the splitter. What is that again? Sawbuck to cut logs. Why don't we do another one of those? And another one of these here. And while we're talking about the out camps, let's go to the iron mine and buy another cot for them. Over here. By the fire. And the iron mine is all pretty close together, so we don't really need more than one elevator. But we could use some more miners here, too. So let's see about hiring them. Oh, yeah, we can do that here. Hire miner. Oh, we have a couple miners spaces, too. Let's see. Rest faster, less stamina, though. Rest slower. Let's do Brandon and Patrick. Iron mine, yep. Just gonna hire 2 of them for right now. All skills equally. And all skills equally. That way they get some stamina first. And that'll help with how much iron we can bring in here. Because we actually don't need this much copper. Actually, maybe I should move... Yeah, let's move Yvette over to iron mine instead of copper. Because we don't need more copper. We're not smelting anything for copper out of copper right now. You are carrying copper ore. Yeah, speaking of which, let's switch you to carrying silver ore instead. And you are carrying wood. We're out of wood? We're out of wood. Yeah, good thing I added those extra things out there, although we might need more woodcutters then. I bet you we do. More woodworkers, more wood somethingers. Yeah, let's get another bedroll for them too, and we'll finally increase our there we go. We'll finally increase our woodcutters too. So hiring lumberjacks. Let's see. Let's do this one. It's faster. Yeah, let's go with Steven. And then again, set them to be all skills equally. And we might need more chopping stations and things. Oh, we probably need another wood cart, don't we? No, we can't. We can't have another wood cart. How does that work? How does that work when they run out of space and stuff? I don't know. We'll see. Blacksmith leveled up. Ah, there you are. Crafting metal, so we'll put a couple points into metal for you. Also, it was should have been more obvious than it was, as always. But this is why the silver stuff that we were making at the end of one of the days took so long. We were making the silver goblets because it takes 4.5 times longer for silver than it does for iron. And I imagine it's consistent at different levels. But let's see, bludgeon. We need wood. Let's upgrade the bludgeon. And then let's go and buy some wood because we don't have any. Upstairs. Sorry, everybody. There you go. Have at it. Back to work. What are all you guys doing? Oh. We're out of iron again. In that case, silver for you and silver for you because, well, there's nothing else to carry. Because we're full up on copper. So you all might as well carry all that. Everybody got back to work now. That's good. How's the iron ingot situation doing here? Really good. Really good. All right. Got to come up with some way to keep her from having to go upstairs to get ingots, though. I don't know if maybe I should have another iron ingot tray where sometimes they'll put them in there, and then they don't collect from that one. then that could cause problems later too. I just wish you could set like a minimum par level. You can't. That's kind of unfortunate. How much does it cost for an iron? 12? Oh yeah, it's half the price to buy the ore. And of course we had a poor day today, but we had almost 200 grand when we started, so I think it's fine. Let's see. Assistance. Oh, we can oh, I forgot we had that order too. Let's take some metals, some things here. This one would be good. Copper goblet's good. We'll use some copper. And the metal scoops, whatever those were. Let's reset. Oh, another thing? Oh, yeah. Let's do copper goblets then, since we're going to be selling those soon. Let's go into, not there, assistance. Set Crispin back to iron. Set Joseph back to wood. And leave Gregory on silver because copper is full. And that'll be fine. Who's still working? A bunch of you all. Let's go to super fast. And yeah, iron's looking really good. I like it. All right. Almost done? Done. It's like a parade. All right. Let's see. Not very many items to pick up. It's fine. Tink, tink. Wait, how much iron did we get? Probably not enough still. We should probably hire another iron miner. Right, we have still room for one? No, we don't have room for one. Let's do Pascal. You are carrying items for racks. Let's put 2 points into that and then put you on all skills equally. Because carry and walking speed are both kind of equally important for those people. Especially because they're going up and down stairs now. Have we here? I don't think I want to go to gold yet. I guess there's a third floor. We can do that. I mean, I guess we're getting there, but I would like to get them all to purple first. I think we should wait. And upgrade the things we have first. You're carrying ingots, so you need... Actually, kind of probably both. Let's do all skills equally for you as well. And are we smelting copper? We are smelting copper now. So I think maybe one of you could switch back to copper smelting. Ah, here we go. Pickaxes, sickles, or hoes. Are we making any of those over here? No. They're all purple. Okay, so it's just what we're selling in the store then now. So kind of any of the above type of thing. Yeah, let's reprogram one of these ingot transfers. You need to stay on iron. So one of you two are basically the same. Let's redo you to make you carry copper for a while. Silver looks good. We're not really making a whole lot of stuff out of silver in it right now, because what we do have the goblets. It just depends on how many people buy them, basically. Let's see. How's it going down here? Still having a hard time with all the iron. I just bought some, but that's fine. Having a hard time carrying all of that, so I think we need, why did you go the long way around? Do I need to put some space in here? I might. Not right now, because it'd be too tough to do it right now. They hold, yeah, they're holding up. Okay, let's buy another smelter. And now this is holding them up. So let's add another ingot storage here for iron as well. Space there, though. And yeah, put your iron in there, too. And that'll kind of just be... Hopefully they won't use it as much. And it'll just be like a partial storage. And that way, she also has some that she can come and get that way. If it comes down to it, then we'll have to figure something else out. But that's fine. I could even just have an ingot transfer person every once in a while transferring ingots. Especially when one of them is camped out here because they don't have anything else to do. How's wood doing? Not really keeping up with that either. Let's see. I don't have anybody smelting copper right now. We could probably put somebody onto that. I don't think it matters who. Probably not one of the higher level folks, though. Let's start with, like, man, she's horrible at that job, though. Oh, she's doing the steel. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. You can go and smell some copper. Just for a little while, though. That's evening out. Slowly. Where are the stairs? Oh, right. Yeah, I don't have a third floor there yet. I can build it, but I don't have it yet. I haven't built it yet. I've unlocked it, but I haven't built it yet, so they're complaining. Because I haven't put a floor up there. I guess I could put a floor up there just so it stops complaining. Flooring. Go with another crazy floor pattern. Maybe, yeah, we'll do that one because it's just crazy. Just crazy enough to work. Oh, and you need one over there too. This, that, this. There we go. I'm going to have her transfer ingots like this. She won't transfer very many, so we'll let the steel worker do most of them, but that holds 150 steel or 225 iron. Okay. What are my carriers doing? I think Gregory could be switched over to iron now. Help out. Are we doing, though, on iron? 2 left? Never mind. I'll just buy some. Gregory can go back to fucking silver. You'll also need to do some copper pretty soon. Actually, I'll probably put... Actually, I should add... Nope, we're almost out of wood, too. Never mind. We are out of wood. We're out of wood. And you're, Joseph was carrying wood, so go and carry copper for a while, I guess. Yeah, and then Crispin's going to be bored now, too. And there's really not anything else for you to carry, but we'll carry some more copper anyway. Just because. Buy some more. How's it going over here? Doing pretty good. Are they preferring... No, they're just preferring metal. They don't care... Yeah, they don't care what kind of metal it is. But interesting that they're focusing on the iron stuff rather than the copper stuff. But I'm pretty sure I selected that one before this one. Curious. Okay. Let's go fast. $228 employees. Oh, 228 customers per day. Oh, they probably can't get through that door now. Oh, they're sure trying, though. I wonder if they are actually using it. They probably are. No, it's opening, but I don't see anybody actually going through it. I should probably deal with that. Build wall. There. Oopsie. Alright, our crate is empty. Should I buy some? Yes, let's buy 20. Half full, both of them. I guess I could have just done 30 and not bothered with that one. And then I think we can do, it's a bit of a better day, but we did buy a lot of stuff and hire people and things like that too, so yeah. Let's see how much, we really don't need the copper miners though. Let's, come out here into the iron mine, add another bedroll. And then go to the staff thingy and move. I think I'll leave like one person in copper. I'm going to move the other two over here to iron. And even like silver. Silver just takes a long time to mine. So I think having 3 there is fine, at least for now. But eventually I think I'm probably going to end up having to reduce that one too. We're doing okay. Like we don't have a ridiculous amount like we do for copper. But yeah, I think that's probably the best. 238 iron added to the warehouse. Let's see how long that takes to get rid of. Crispin, go get iron. Joseph, go get wood. And Gregory, yeah, silver's fine, I guess. I don't know. Probably doesn't matter much. Did you guys come down here to pick up ingots so that you could come up here and smelt them? Or forge with them? Interesting. Let's see. Doesn't matter. Pickaxe or sickle. Don't care. Oop, I don't want to do that one. What does this do? Oh, I see. It just adds what they take to make or what they cost to upgrade. That's actually kind of interesting. Useful. Yeah, I'll still keep the third one on the iron because we're not really using that much copper yet. Nor silver. We might as well fill up that silver there. Let's see. Assistant. Delphine. And then you can just do high skills first or something. Is Genevieve actually working? I bet you she's carrying her copper as she smelts it all the way up here. Yeah, I bet you she is. That's okay. It at least keeps it moving. Dear God. Or iron. You know what? Let's move Gregory over to iron as well. Don't really need silver being refilled like it is, so I think that's probably fine. So actually she's carrying... Yeah, she actually does need carry because she's carrying 2 ingots at a time, I think, to smelt into 1. I think that's what the recipe is. Watch her for a second. Yeah, 2 ingots. So she does need a little bit of carry. Let's go ahead and complete this. Oh, good. They're working on the goblets now. Anything useful? That's kind of useful. Let's do this one, though. Yeah. And then we can do this, and then we can add in... Oh, let's see. We could do something that takes steel. I think that's the next thing to do. It's like the pans and the pots and things here. Just do the regular cooking pan. Unlock, upgrade it a couple of times. There we go. And then now we need somebody to transport those ingots upstairs. I think, though, I can do... Oh, cashier leveled up. You just need to level up all skills equally. After I spend the points, right, of course. I don't know why you can't figure that part out on your own. Oh, assistant, transfer ingots, Christiana? Doesn't matter which one. You can do, just kind of briefly, copper, please. Up here. Oh yeah, actually not briefly. For a little while. And then I think I'll add another tray here, ingot storage, for, steel. That way we can carry those up too when the time comes to start making those pans, which we'll do, but not this exact moment. Lots of money today, but we did turn in a thing. Let's see. Oh, that wasn't good. That ended and I didn't even notice it. Let's see. Gregory, maybe onto copper tomorrow. We are actually using a little bit of it now. The other two folks can stay where they're at. Are we out of wood? We were not out of wood. It never ran out. Let's fill up one of these so we have enough for later. And then I think what I should do is... Maybe not yet. Maybe I need another hauler assistant. Transfer assistant. Carry would be good as long as you don't have... Actually, you're pretty good, Prudence. Yeah, let's go with Prudence. You can come over here. And I want you to carry, for the moment at least, steel. So we can start making those pans. Everybody's ready? Everybody's ready. Let's go. 274 iron. How much iron are we actually using in a day? Probably about that. Like, we might be at a good amount right now. It's kind of crazy, though. Who's hauling? You got copper, so we're getting low on that. Yeah, they all came down here to grab ingots, or some of them came down here to grab ingots. Guess that's fine. I did notice, though, that this transfer ingot person here, Rachel, is transferring from this one, and I want to put her onto this one. From there to there. 10 to 174. Eric is doing 10 to 140. But you can't name these things. That would be kind of nice. And then we can set up a pan display, which I'm guessing is going to be another one of these shelves. Which means that, well, yeah, I might have to double up the shelves or something. Do that over here, I guess. I don't want to crowd them out here too much, but put one there, I guess. Store. Shelf. Yeah, one can go there. That's fine. And you can be cooking pans. And we need some more decorations now. Blacksmith. Oh, there you are. You're doing thinking. So let's put you in more thinking. And then we'll just do highest skill first for you. And decorations, right? Decorations. We do have this one. And we could just go ahead and do a couple more of these. It's just over, and that's good. You can even do, you can even do the doors. Nice. Okay. Green, of course. You and you. You. Go. The Franciscan friar looking for there. A goblet? That makes sense. iron's looking really good. What's the hold up here now? Oh, y'all are going to get steel. Oh, no, you're going to get copper. All right, well, that's fine. It is what it is. Oh, this one's done. Good. Can't click on it when you're upstairs, I guess. That was wood, so if we could find another wood crafting one, there's a double, or a two-piece, that's fine, though. There we go. And then we can grab another blueprint, which, given what we have, we could do another steel one, or we could do a combined one with the steel and the wood. We could do a steel and iron one. That would work, too. Let's do big spoons, I think. I'll wait to sell those. We need more smelters over here to get the rest of this stuff going eventually. How's the warehouse look? Really good. Lots of iron. Let's switch number 3 over here over to silver for a while. Because, yeah. I will probably need a second iron hauler pretty soon. The wood hauler might be okay. As is. But I might need another iron hauler. Or at least another floater who can haul iron and other things. Let's go ahead and do the big spoon, get it to blue, and then we can sell some of those. And pine forest, or trade routes for special. Let's do the trade routes because that's kind of a new feature. And we can see how that works out. The best way to acquire some very special resources is to complete trade routes. When you craft enough items required for a trade, at the beginning of the next day you will receive the offered resources in return for the items. Step 1. Unlock a trade route, i.e. the clay pit. Step 2. Place a chest near the blacksmiths. Step 3. Assign blacksmiths to craft for trade routes. Okay, so we need additional crafters then. And step 4. Wait for items to be crafted. Okay, yeah, makes sense. And then it looks like we get pottery next, or soon. So this here, tools, we now have this trade route crate. We can put those upstairs here too, I think. I think we could probably just put them like that. Maybe even like that. A couple of those. And, because I don't know how many we actually need for that, but, and then we can do, level up a blacksmith. Here's one, Milo. You're doing wooden items, so we'll put 2 points into wood again for you. And then we have trade routes here, another button we can press. So we can go to the birch woods, the gem mine, the gold mine, or the clay pit. Well, it was kind of guiding us to go to the clay pit first. So we could go there. You need wide cooking pans, though. So it's not really going to help me much. Birch woods, battle axe is locked, metal pitchfork. Black amphora. That needs whatever that is. Oh, it's the clay and something else there. So we got to get clay going. The gem mine needs the shovels, which need one of the other woods. I'm not sure which wood that is, but one of the other woods. So we can't do this yet. And then gold mine is needs another wood too. So we have to do the clay pit, but we need to get the wide cooking pans with our next purchase, which is fine. Let's do another shelf here. So, wait, shelf or yeah, I think it's going to shelf. Let's actually see. The big spoons, yep, they go on a shelf. Maybe then I rearrange this some and just start putting them in here. Store, shelves, there, and big spoons. Alright, so yeah, the next thing we need is a pan. We're pretty close there on the goblets. Is the goblets Yes, they are a recipe, so that's good. We'll get the wide pan there too then. Nicolene, you could just do some of each, I guess, because you're just hauling for rack stuff. So carry and walk are both good. We'll do that. Let's see. You're falling behind, guy. Let's see here. Wood, doing okay. You're barely keeping up too, so it might be time for another assistant to do carry. Be a floater or something. How's the silver up here looking? Plenty of room. Okay. I might need to assign another copper smelter since we just used a bunch, but also we may not use as much once we're not selling it anymore. Ah, good. Speaking of selling it, there we are. Let's see what we can have here. A chest, that could be good. Let's do metal scoops, though, for another recipe. There we go. And then we can do this. Oh, we got this one, too. Good. Let's see. Another metal worker would be kind of nice. But that's kind of a useless thing for me. I don't refresh that much. I just take what I can get. I think we already have this one. This one would be good, but they're a thinker. But we could rearrange maybe some of the thinkers. Let's look at the thing here. Yeah, you know, I could pull Millicent back off of design and put her back onto crafting. And put where am I at? There I am. And put Oliver there. Movement speed's always nice. Let's hire Oliver. Let's go into the thing here. Oliver, you go to design. Millicent, come over here for crafting for merchants. I think you were in this group, but I think putting you over here is better. Crafting metal, and you can go back to leveling up that instead of this, but that's okay. All right. And then here we have a new blueprint, and we need the wide cooking pan. And we'll have to wait till we get to the next level on that, too. All right. How's the steel looking? Not bad. But we can do this now. So, 100 gets us 200, so that's a 2 to 1. 75 gets us 100, that's 1.33 to 1. 50 gets us 50, but also it's a smaller amount. So, we obviously want these because they're better, but we also should probably start out kind of small to get a little bit in and then work our way up. Unlock this. Oh, we have to do it. Okay, well, never mind then. We have to unlock each one, so there we go. Problem solved. You have to do each one in order, and you have to unlock them. Clay pit can be upgraded, but I'm not going to do it right now. Because I don't want to do it right now. Clay storage stores clay for pottery work. Okay, well, that gets us started. I don't know, but I guess up here would be a good place to work on pottery, maybe. I don't know what I don't know with pottery, though. In terms of like the process. Oh, here we have pottery wheels, painting tables, and pottery kilns. Oh, we made a lot of money today. But also, I think I saw we got to do this to get the pottery going. So I think that's fine. And we're gonna have to get some gold or legendary quality stuff going. So it might be worth it to spend it on the these wooden things that are cheap just to get some of those points coming in. Might be worth. The other thing is we have a ridiculous amount of blue ones that we'll never need now. I should have had more researchers for a long time. We end up with stuff left over. Barely any iron, so that's good. Lots of copper, lots of silver, of course, and barely any wood. That's kind of good. Let's go ahead and buy a bit for that. I think it's time to hire that other assistant to primarily work on hauling copper, maybe, and then maybe switch you back and forth to iron. Ooh, we have a good one. Let's go ahead and take the good one. You can do... Well, maybe you should do something different. Yeah, let's do this, and we'll move... put you on shelves. We'll steal Beatrix here and put her on... Ooh, here's clay. Put her on copper. Yeah. So clay must go to the warehouse when it comes in from the trade route. It does. And then we have to bring it in as we bring other things in. But that's okay. Let's see, that was day 44. Let's do one more day, kind of quickly, but one more day. Lots of iron came in. We have everybody distributed as we have them distributed. That's good. And how do we know when this is ready? I guess it'll show us there's 25 of those made. That would be the way to know. This is the way. We made all the pans, the regular pans. We're making the spoons. Yes, we are. So hopefully they'll start making the wide pans now too. We can upgrade that cost, or in value rather. That's good. And then I think it'll be time to focus on some of these for some yellows. Golds, or whatever color you want to call that. I think I just want to do one of these before I do any upgrade to that. Maybe it's kind of stupid, but kind of feels like what I should do. But how do they just do it? Oh, I know what it is. I'm missing workers for trade routes. Let's put I'm dumb. Let's put Millicent over there, actually. That's even better. Well, they do have a pottery skill now, too. Ooh, that's going to be fun. To trying to level people up into, I mean. Although we probably can just hire people for pottery. Not yet. Maybe it has to be unlocked first. Should I do maybe 2 people over there? Let's hire somebody new. Blacksmith. Elijah's pretty good. Expensive wage-wise, but pretty good metalcrafting-wise. Elijah can come over here too. And you can work on... Actually, you should work on... It doesn't matter here, because you're working on making things or whatever the trade route is. And right now we only have 1 anyway. I don't know, we might eventually have more though, but that's fine. We'll deal with that when we get there. Let's go fast again. And those 2 should start working on those things. We should see things getting dropped into these boxes soon. We're also going to be soon needing probably that third line. There you are. Wide pan. Nice. 2 of them now. There they are. They at least forge them pretty fast. That's kind of nice. You're smelting ingots, so you need walk speed. But you're full now. We just do high skills first. Copper is full. Let's switch the copper carrier over to iron for a while. Help out with that. How's wood looking? It's looking okay. I also will need my ingot transfer person... Christiana? Yeah, Christiana. To do this for a little while. And then we can probably have you switch to silver for a little while after that. Yeah, I think so. Alright, so we have 8 made already. I'll get this down to about 100 or so, and that'll be plenty. We're gonna need some more steel crafters, probably. Maybe. Maybe. Holy crap, they're just like, I'm dumping them here. Assistant, there you are, Fiona. You are smelting, so you need walk speed. And we can sell one of these now. And we can take another metal thing. Let's see. Yeah, kitchen knives. That'll be good. All those recipes now. Good. Assistant, Eagle, you are smelting, so you need walk speed. 13 of those made. And let's start to do some of these. Longbows, sure. A legend is forged. First legendary blueprint unlocked. You can barely even keep up with that. That's insane. Nice, but it's insane. Let's move Beatrix back to copper. What's wood doing? Yeah, maybe I should have put her on wood for a little while. And wooden scoops. Purposely not selling the wide cooking pans yet in the store. 9 more of those to go. I don't think we'll make it today, but it's okay. That's actually kind of a full-time job for you. Holy cow. That's impressive. Because I only have 2 of them working on those, so it does take a little while. I'll probably increase... I will definitely be increasing that at some point, but at this point, I just want to kind of explore it. It's like we're a little short on items crafted for the store. We could use some more of these, and these, the complex items. Do I have anybody doing complex for store crafting? 1. I think Morcant could switch to most complex. Some of them are doing first or least crafted. Morcant and Honoria were. I think we can switch that over. We are at earned 13,000 today. We're at 250,000. We ran out of iron. We nearly ran out of wood. I will fill this up with a little bit of iron again. We ended up with 21 of these, so we'll be able to deal with that tomorrow. And tomorrow means also another episode. So we'll leave this here for now. This was quite an eventful. That's the word I was looking for. Quite an eventful, I think, episode/day or series of days with new things and new things to do. We should probably build out this upper floor here and maybe get that ready to go for pottery. That'll be a good thing to have, and then we can keep making progress. So thank you all for joining me. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all again next time. Bye for now.